comfortable. I will have to find a way to not hold the microphone, because I think it would be more comfortable for me, more comfortable for you, also with the audio quality and stuff. But yeah, welcome back to Close Friends. What's popping? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're good. I'm good. I'm very good. I'm a little bit nervous still, but it's okay because we'll get through it. We will get through it. And I've also thought about why I'm so nervous, and I've come to the conclusion that I'm not even really nervous. I just know how the internet is, and I hate the internet. I love the internet. I love the internet. The internet is so funny. The internet is so funny, but there are also a lot of racist people on the internet, and there are also a lot of like people without common sense who use their brains on 5%, and those people use their brain mostly to comment dumb stuff. And I'm a person, I react. And I have to learn that. Maybe that's my new life goal, because I've set myself a challenge to be more calm, try to control my emotions more, not try to wish death on everybody, because currently if you do me wrong, I will wish death on you, not just on you, on your whole bloodline. And I say that with my whole chest, because why would you do a baby darling angel like me dirty? Why? Because if you do, you deserve it. Because I'm nice. But yeah. At the end of the day, this is for me. I will watch this when I'm 80, because girl, you so okay. But yeah, why would you? But yeah, good that I finally am learning how to edit so that I can just rant. But yeah, cheers. As I was saying, I know that the internet is full with evil people and evil spirits who just want to break me down and stuff like that. And I know that they're just miserable, but why are we as people like that in general? Why are we as people like that we let negative people come so close to us, or negative views, negative impresses come so close to us, even though we get so positive me wanting to do a podcast in English, but I will still do it, because who's going to stop me? Who? Gar keinen Bock, einen Podcast auf Deutsch zu machen, ne? So, ich mag deutsche Menschen nicht so gerne. Ich will nicht, dass sie sich hier sammeln. It's my motherfucking page. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Yes. Sue me. At the end of the day, we know that people are just mean to be mean. People are mostly just mean because they like something in their life and they're seeing it in your life. So, but why do we let those opinions get so close to us? And it doesn't make sense, because if we get like compliments and stuff, I don't think that, yes, we take compliments to our hearts, but we can get like 10,000 compliments and then we'll get one negative opinion. This negative opinion will stick in our brain so much, and I don't want that. I really don't want that. And I like, it also sticks to me, but I don't motherfucking want that. And that's why I want to start not just manifesting, meditating, because I really want to be able to be so calm, to be so that every negative thing's just, but yeah, I'm still a human, but you know what I mean, that it doesn't, that first of all, I think my block game is a little bit too strong, especially on TikTok. I block you for everything. I block you for everything. I will block, first of all, let's start with the basic blocks. The basic blocks are in 3 categories. First of all, you comment racist shit under my post, you will get blocked. Of course, you will get blocked. Do I have to explain why you get blocked? No, you will get blocked. This. Second of all, you post any type of racist or misogynistic stuff. Like, women should do as a woman, as a man, as a this, as a this. Black woman, black man, black woman, black man. It's so ghetto. Block. You will get blocked. Third of all, I see you commenting racist posts. Literally, when I watch a video about, literally can be anything. It can be just any subject. Like, it's a gym video. It's a black woman doing a gym video explaining stuff. Under this gym video, there's anybody, maybe it's even a bot. I will also block a bot because I don't care. Because I don't want this bot, especially this bot, to come on my page and harass me. We will not get harassed on my own page. But yeah, I will block you if under this post you say anything which does not matter to the subject and which is racist or anything. Like, they are so, no, just to make my point clear, I will block anybody who has anything racist to say under my post. If I'm reading the comments, if I'm just like kiki kakaing under the comments, because I love comments. But there's so many people who, and that's also another thing I hate about the internet, because the internet gives people the balls which in normal life we all know they wouldn't have. Because the amount of times that I get harassed on the internet, and I'm a person, I walk down the streets, like, it's not that I'm the whole time in my house, like, I go outside. Why? And I'm like, those are people from outside. Why are you not harassing me outside? Like, harass me. Come and harass me. Like, come and be motherfucking loud about it. And that's what I hate. This motherfucking that you can hide behind your username and behind not having a profile picture and having the most basic username and everything. Like, why are you hiding? Like, if you think that your views and everything are so right, then say it out loud. Say it with your chest. Say it. But yeah, they would never. And it's nothing that pisses me off. It pisses me off because we all know that racist people are just racist because they don't have sense. And they don't have sense because of them not having sense, and them seeing that them not having sense is giving them a disadvantage in normal life. They will have to start bullying other people who don't even have half of the advantages in real life, but they don't see their advantages because they're dumb, because they don't have sense. But they think that them not having sense is because, like, black people took their sense away from them. But no, it's you just not having sense. And I also did a video, like TikTok, I also did a video about, like, racist German people, because I grew up in Germany and stuff like that. And racist German people, and especially racist men, they are so mad. And I can see why they're mad, because they think they're literally the superior race. They're the races of the races. They're the men of the men, the strongest of the soldiers, the soldiers of the soldiers. And even though they're all that, their life is still miserable. Their life is still trash. Their life is still garbage. And to add on top of that, they're seeing people, first of all, women, second of all, black women, succeeding more in life than they will ever. And so of course I would be mad. But there again it comes the sense, the not having of sense. Like, how can you because how how can you see then this black woman and say, yeah, it's because you came here and took everything from me, this is supposed to be mine. But how can you in your brain not think that, but even if I am the superior and I'm supposed to have that, and they are garbage, as you used to like to say, like, they are trashes of the trash. Like, how could trash get what was supposed to be mine, and I, the superior, does not have it? Like, how can trash get more than I have? How how is that possible? And they don't have the sense to start thinking and thinking like, oh, maybe it's not because of that, maybe it's not because of that. No, they actually think that no, it's because they took it, it's because of the government. Because I would just think that maybe I'm not that superior. Maybe I'm not that superior. But also another thing which I've learned in the past few weeks is a lot of people have a very, very, very big issue with being honest to themselves. And we're not even talking about being honest when you're talking to other people about something that happened in your life or anything. Like, no, we are talking about the thoughts you have with your own brain, with your mind, the thoughts you have with yourself, the thoughts when it's about like situation when you're reflecting and everything like that. But a lot of people really don't reflect, and they find themselves in situations and they're just like, oh yeah, I'm in this situation because it just happened to be like that. And even if they then it happens to come that they will think about the situation in a different type of way, they will be like, they are not even comfortable with being honest to themselves, so that even if they realize that they did a mistake, they'll just be like, okay, I did a mistake in that situation. That's it. They'll not think about like, okay, but what made me in that moment think that this is the right choice to do? Like, because in that moment you thought that's the right choice. In that moment you didn't think that this is going to be a mistake. So, and that is for me like reflecting. That's for me like thinking about, why did I think in this moment that this is the right choice? Like, what made me think that this is the right choice? Like, what made me feel safe in that moment? What did I need? What did I know then? What I know now? Like, you have to think so further, and a lot of people, they don't think that far. And I'm thinking like, why don't you think that far? Because all this thought process happens in your head. It happens all in your own brain. Like, of course you can speak it out loud, but it's not that people are there listening to you and listening to the dumb mistakes that you've done and everything. Like, you are literally doing that so that you won't repeat your same mistakes. Like, you're literally doing it for you, for yourself, for your own gain, so that you won't be dumb in the future. And I'm like, why is it so difficult for you to be honest to yourself, even if it hurts? Because you are literally hurting your own self by, like, you're hurting your own self more by repeating those dumb mistakes. Because why put yourself in the same situations again and again and again, than to take a step back and think about, okay, why am I that way, that I'm putting myself in the same situations that and that? What makes me feel that? What am I lacking that I think that I need this and this? So how can I get myself this and this in other ways so that I won't get in this situation? Like, I don't get it that people are so afraid of themselves. Like, people are literally so afraid of themselves. And that also brings us to another topic, is that because people are so afraid of themselves, they hate when they see you being yourself. And I'm like, well, maybe we have to talk about that in next week's episode, hopefully. But yeah, we wanted to talk about how the internet is bad, but it was just a rant. But yeah, that was today's episode of Close Friends. Hope to see you in the next one.